MotorWeek is made possible by Tire Rack.
By now, you've heard all about the Volkswagen diesel fiasco. Residual values, VW stock prices, and brand image have all taken a beating over recent months. But what's been lost in all the hubbub is that there's a new Golf SportWagen. And despite the diesel disaster, the SportWagen deserves its time in the spotlight. For those fans that were upset over the demise of the Jetta SportWagen, we have great news. It hasn't really gone away. It's just been redesigned and renamed as the 2015 Volkswagen Golf SportWagen. And that means it's now using VW's fantastic MQB architecture. And the benefits of that are almost endless. It weighs less, is more economical, and despite shifting from Jetta to Golf nameplates, it even has about the same amount of space inside. We're certainly okay with the expansion of the Golf lineup, as it's always been one of our favorite cars. But what we're not fine with, of course, is the recent news regarding Volkswagen's deceptive practices when it came to getting their TDI diesels emissions certified. We spent time in a urea-injected TDI-equipped SportWagen back in the summer, before all of this came to light, and averaged 37 miles per gallon, which is actually better than the combined government fuel economy rating of 35. To go along with 31 city and 42 highway. We've always been huge fans of the TDI and have always gotten exceptional fuel economy results. But perhaps in retrospect, we should have known it was almost too good to be true. It's not a total disaster, however, as independent testing has concluded that with a software fix, fuel economy might decline as little as 5%. Ultimately, it will be the consumers that will decide the TDI's fate when and if Volkswagen gets things sorted out. We also drove a TSI-equipped gasoline-fueled SportWagen, and here we also bested expectations, averaging 33.3 miles per gallon of regular. The official combined is only 29, with 25 city and 35 highway. Its legitimate energy impact score comes in at 11.4 barrels of oil consumed yearly with CO2 emissions of 5 tons. The 1.8-liter i4 in the TSI is rated at 170 horsepower and 199 pound-feet of torque and is available with either a 5-speed manual or 6-speed automatic transmission. Compared with a Golf 5-door, there's 12 inches of additional length, yet it rides on a wheelbase that's actually been shortened by a bit. Overall length, however, is almost exactly the same as the departing Jetta SportWagen. As far as design, there's only so much you can do with the two-box wagon shape. The Golf's take is without a doubt more purposeful and less bloated than the Jetta's. The forward portion of the interior doesn't depart at all from the simple Golf theme, and we're just fine with that. Material quality is good and seat comfort better than expected. Cargo capacity in the hold is down slightly to 30.4 cubic feet, but after dropping the rear seat backs, the space expands to 66.5 cubic feet, and that's much more space than all of the rapidly growing subcompact crossovers have to offer. And it's much more fun to drive as well. Here at the track, it was as capable as we hoped and handles way better than a car this big should. The extra 100 pounds or so of weight over the hatchback did nothing to compromise handling here or ride quality on the way back to the office. 0 to 60 times were quicker in the TSI, as you would expect, though not by much. 8.7 TSI versus 9 flat for the TDI. Both are a little sluggish off the line while they wait for their turbos to spin up the boost. So naturally, the TSI completes the quarter mile more quickly as well, taking 16.2 seconds to trip the lights at 88 miles per hour. Stops from 60 averaged a good 125 feet. Brake feel was great and fade was minimal. With all of the pricey cars we test these days, at $22,215, the Golf SportWagen packs about everything you could want in a tidy, highly affordable package. 2016 editions tack on only a couple $100 more. For the time being, the TDI is not available pending recertification. Expect about a $3,000 premium when it returns. So while VW's deception has certainly tempered our enthusiasm for the 2015 Volkswagen Golf SportWagen, and it's in fact difficult for us to recommend any Volkswagen at the current time, the SportWagen is still a good idea. But even good ideas need the proper timing to be great ones.